Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Lycanroc, we're covering all three forms of Lycanroc and I've got two sets for each, so 6 sets in total, and I haven't actually made the same set for any of these. They're all 6 different sets. Some of them are interchangeable, some of them are not interchangeable based on what things learn. So for example, Midday Lycanroc learns Accel Rock, whereas Midnight Lycanroc does not learn Accel Rock, so this set would not be changeable over in the sense of having the Accel Rock, but you could always have something like Stone Edge and have that as a replacement. So these sets can be somewhat interchangeable. A lot of the kind of main ideas of the set are still valid for each different form. But yeah, we have got 6 Lycanrocs today, so let's just jump straight in. First set, one of my staples, is Swords Dance and Life Orb set. Now obviously Lycanroc has a very, very high speed. It does have Swords Dance to its availability, so doubling its attack power from 329 to 658, I think, making it very, very high. Now, you could go for Life Orb here, but if you're worried about not letting that hit, you could definitely go for something like the Focus Sash. You could possibly even go Leftovers. It's entirely up to you what you decide to go for. Now, ability-wise, I've gone for Sand Rush. Sand Rush is a very useful ability. It doubles your speed in Sandstorm. You could have Keen Eye, so your accuracy can't be lower, but there's not going to be that many that happen in many situations. And then you've got Steadfast as well. Steadfast is, again, kind of niche in the sense that you have to be flinched for that to happen. So, yeah, I would say Sandrush is probably the best one here. You could have, excuse me, I've got a hiccup. You could have another Pokemon such as Hippowdon set up the Sandstream, for example, or any Dynamax Pokemon set up Sandstream for you. Now, move-wise on here, I've gone for Accel Rock, priority Rock-type attack. It's a variety of different Pokemon. It's boosted by Stab, so that's really nice. Close Combat, powerful 5-star attack. It's a variety of Pokemon, including things like Steel types, which are super effective against you. And then Play Rough, just to hit again, a few more different types, a few more different Pokemon, including like Fighting types, which are super effective against you as well. EV's gone for max attack, max speed with a jolly nature, so more speed, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. You could always go for the adamant nature if you wanted to. It depends on what you're going for here. If you're going for not a Sand Rush set, then I would recommend going for the jolly. If you are going for the Sand Rush, then go for the adamant is what I'd recommend. Second set we have is more of a bulk up set. So on here we have a fairly defensive set. Bulk up increases up your attack and your defense. Leftovers healing us up. We've got Steadfast to increase up your speed if need be. Realistically, I was just trying to show off different ones because for this set specifically, none of the abilities really work too well. Move-wise, we've got Rock Slide. Rock Slide's a little bit more accurate than Stone Edge, and it also has the chance to flinch, so I think that could be quite handy in some scenarios. We've got Toxic, which is a transfer-only move, so you would have to transfer a Lycanroc already knowing Toxic from Generation 7 to Generation 8. That can be really helpful in the sense that it can really screw up setup sweepers, so they're not going to be able to set up as much as they want to before having to attack because they're about to die, or they will set up fully and then have very, very limited amount of time before they faint or have to switch out. So setup sweepers can become a lot less of a concern with Toxic on them. And finally, Sucker Punch, priority type move, and just hits different Pokemon. Just really quite nice, I think. That was my thought. EVs, max HP and max defense with a impish nature, so more defense, less special attack, and 4 EVs in attack. You could always run Rocky Helmet on here if you wanted to, but that's up to you what you decide to go for. I would recommend just staying in the max HP, max defense, because with those bulk ups, you're going to become a very defensive Pokemon. Your special defense, if you have that max investment, is still not going to be amazing, and you have no way of raising up that that special defense. Now, moving on to our first set for Midnight Lycanroc, we have got a Stealth Rock setter along with Taunt. So we're base 82 speed. It's not bad speed. It is faster than a lot of other Stealth Rock setters. So having the opportunity to taunt on the first turn, because a lot of people do try and get their rocks up or hazards on the first turn, taunting them so they can't do that. You can also get your own rocks up, which will affect things like flying types, flying types, ice types, bug types, and fire types, for quite a bit of damage, obviously 25% if they come in. Move-wise then, we've got Rock Slide. Again, as I explained before, it's to do with the accuracy. You could go Stone Edge if you want to. And finally, Brick Break, just in case they're going for those Reflects or Light Screens, or even Aurora Veil. That Brick Break will just get rid of them. EV's gone for max HP and max defense again, with a impish nature, so more defense, less special attack, and 4 EVs in attack. Now, I believe These two sets, the last one and this one, are interchangeable, so you could go for the midday Lycanroc with the taunt where it's a little bit faster, and you could go for more the bulk up side on the midnight Lycanroc if you wanted to. The second Midnight Lycanroc set we have is a Dynamax combined with a Choice Band here. So you could do either. We have Choice Band, which increases your attack by 1.5 times. I've put the ability as No Guard on here. So realistically, unless you're worried about Spore, you can go for Vital Spirit. But realistically, No Guard is probably going to be your best ability here. Now, when you Dynamax, your Close Combat will turn into Max Knuckle, increasing up your attack. Your Stomping Tantrum will turn into Max Quake, increasing up your special defense. Iron Head, increasing your defense through Max Steel Spike. And then Stone Edge, setting up a Sandstorm if you need something like a Sand Rush Pokemon. Now, I believe you can go for a very similar method through Midday Lycanroc. I'm trying to think what it was called. Midday Lycanroc, you could go for a similar Dynamax method, but I thought, why not just try it out on this one? EVs, I've gone for Max Attack and Max Speed with a Jolly Nature, so more speed, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. Moving on, we now go to Dusk Lycanroc, obviously the one that was brought into Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And the first set we have is a Rock Polish set. Now, base 110 speed, whilst it's really good, you have things like Dragon Bolt. So having that Rock Polish doubles your speed from 319 to 640-ish, 638, which makes you very, very fast. It allows for you to outspeed basically any Pokemon that I think would be Scarfed as well. Don't hold me to that, but most Pokemon that are Scarfed, you'll be able to outspeed. On here we have Life Orb, increasing up your power by 1.3 times. Obviously, your base 117 attack is already very, very high. But having that little bit extra there means that you probably can do some sweeps. You will start losing health, though, so do be cautious and potentially have a Wish user around just in case. We have Tough Claws as our ability, so any of the contact moves have their power multiplied by 1.3 times, and all 3 of these are contact moves. We have Close Combat, powerful Fighter-type attack, hits a lot of Pokemon for a lot of damage. Iron Head, powerful Steel-type attack, again hits a variety of Pokemon and also has the chance to flinch Pokemon, and the same with Zen Headbutt does have the chance to flinch as well. So your speed with the ability to flinch can combine really nicely there. EVs, I've gone for Max Attack with Max Speed with Adamant Nature, some more attack, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. I would always go for the Adamant here just because with the Rock Polish your speed is going to be super fast anyways. And finally, we have the last Lycanroc Dust set. So we have the red card on here. Red card is actually quite a nice item. It forces the opposing Pokemon to switch out, which obviously can be helpful for you in a variety of scenarios. We have Tough Claws again, so any of those moves that come in contact will obviously do the 1.3 times damage. Now, this is a Dynamax set, so when you Dynamax, you can use Close Combat as Max Knuckle, increasing up your attack, Iron Head, increasing up your defense, Drill Run, increasing up your special defense, and then Fire Fang I put on here to allow you to be able to set up the Sun, because let's say you have Chlorophyll users in the back, that could be really helpful for them. EVs, I've gone for Max Attack and Max Speed again, Jolly Nature with more speed, less special attack, and 4 EVs and special defense. I would recommend going for as much speed as possible for this one, just because it would be beneficial for you to outspeed as many as you can. Anyways, that is all for today, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.